gonna welcome. I got you guys. There we go. Welcome on in there. Let me know if you can hear me now. I think we should be good now. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the fan club. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. We're gonna do a little live stream. Get you guys on in here. We're gonna be talking about Power Rangers Dino Fury episode 3. It's gonna be a fun little discussion with you guys. We're gonna be talking. I've put up a bunch of different videos about episode 3. Hey, what's going on, skinny boy? Welcome to the show. If you guys appreciate the show, give us a like, give us a subscribe. We do have that supers button. We also are on Buy Me a Coffee, where you can buy us a coffee and support us. You know what I mean? But if not, hey, times are tough. If you just want to watch our videos, just give us a like or share or a subscription or something. That's all, baby. We understand. It's hard out here for a pimp. What's going on, Spectral Sims? Welcome to the show. We're just going to give it a few minutes. Get you guys in here. Where's everyone touching down from today? We're out of Dubuque, Iowa. It's kind of fun. TFC 563, the fan club in the building. Let's give you guys a second to come on in here. And I'll bring up the episode breakdown. Okay. Welcome. We got some likes coming on in here. All right. So I know what the show is about. And I've read it so many times I could just tell you, but it's kind of nice to have it there. Okay, so it's called Lost Signal, and it's a pretty cool episode. I haven't seen it all, but based on the description and the little preview we got, I like it. And like I said in my last video, the thing I love about this preview is it didn't really give much away from the story. We saw this villain that had like these eye things like kind of on her chest, and if you looked at them, it would freeze you, put you in a trance real quick. Except you didn't dance this time. So it's definitely pretty interesting. And the story, though, where's the little breakdown? Lost Signal, written by you guys. Okay. The Rangers intercept a mysterious message from outer space, and Zato is desperate to know if it was sent from his home planet. Unable to decipher it and losing hope, he remembers another important message from the past. Okay. So it's kind of interesting to see how that works, what's going to happen there. But I love how every episode is kind of reminding me of Beast Morphers in the sense of they all are going together. Saban, for some reason, like we found out a couple weeks ago from Simon Bennett, Saban didn't like to do that. He wanted basically every episode to be a standalone episode. So basically a filler episode. Every episode a filler episode. And I was calling this for years. You go watch the show. I used to kind of tear up Ninja Steel a lot, and it's not the actor's fault. I don't even blame the writers. Because they were just doing the best job they could. Hey, Skinny said, yeah, I'm definitely excited for next episode. Me too, man. They're keeping the fans at bay. It's getting better. Beast Morpher showed me that the sky's the limit in just what they can do. Now we just have to get the numbers up. We have to turn it back into a top 5, top 3 show again, and it could get there. It has potential. Yo, Shadow Nova, what's going on? Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's safe, living good, living prosperous out there. We're just hanging out. I thought I'd hang out for like 30 minutes. I'll be doing this till like 2 o'clock my time. Dino Fury looks like it can be up there with the greats like RPM. Oh yeah. I mean, just based on what they did with Beast Morphers, man. If you could take that transition that was a little sloppy and turn it into smooth, like smoothed it out, man. Hasbro, now that this is like think about, like, how do I explain this? It's a little bit different, but think about Wild Force from the Disney Saban era. So like Saban was still doing it, but by the time the second half of the season was on, the Disney was already shooting it on their show, like was already putting it on their networks. It was a weird situation. And Hasbro actually made Beast Morphers look really good for what they were working with. Like I've talked on previous episodes that Beast Morphers was probably going to happen no matter what. Now, it might have been even a little bit more different than before, but this was like a show that was kind of being sold like, hey, you get the Power Rangers franchise and Beast Morphers is in production, but you can put your own little thing on there. I'm dying to watch the next episodes. Samantha Henry says, "What's up, Sam? Hope you're good." Me too. I'm dying to watch it, like for real. Hey, what's up? Dino Fury is cool from Jordan. Jordan, what's up? What's up? Samantha Henry, hi. Hey, bro, what's good? Kamen Rider 64, gang, gang, gang. What's going on? Hopefully we get some more insight in what happened to the Night Rangers next episode. Yes, yes, yes. I think through time we're going to find out who Void Knight is. And Void Knight is a very interesting character. We talked about this before. There's a video I did like a week or two ago about if Void Knight is possibly a ranger or an ally, like a former ranger ally that went dark, went bad. As a fan theory we kind of put together. Mine makes kind of sense. There's some holes in I think every fan theory, but then with how Power Rangers, the things they actually do sometimes they have holes. We just don't question it, okay? For real. Let me drop some links in here. Where is it? So we're gonna do some more talking about it. I really want to hear from you guys. I'm gonna do all of your comments in a second. Okay, so give me 1 second. We're going to read every comment. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. We're going to have some fun here. Here we go. So I'm going to put a link in there. If you guys want to help a bro out, help a bro out. If you don't, that's cool too. Okay, let's get back to the comments. Skinny Production says, or no, Shadow Nova says, at Skinny Boy, I agree. I hope they go deeper with the night stuff than even Ryu Solar did. And it looks like they are in a way. Like they definitely are already doing some night stuff. Let's see how deep they go into that. And I'm all for it. I know a lot of fans out there were kind of complaining how they didn't have the night concept in the name, so they better at least live up to the night concept. Skinny Boy said, I ordered my red Dino Fury Ranger figure and it came, in which I'm glad because it seems that episode 3 is a Zato episode. Oh, yeah. I got mine, I think. Was it Thursday? Dude, I should have my blue coming today. I got Ollie on the way, bud. Thanks for reminding me. I love that kind of stuff. King Tyranno, what's going on? So Shadow Nova Productions said, I just realized Izzy and Ziggy have similar names and are both Green Rangers who are partnered with the Black. Yes, like, yeah, super cool. I accidentally called Izzy Ziggy one time and was like, oh, wait, because I thought they had the same name too, man. I messed that up. You have to wait for episode 4 is going to air. Dang, they hit us, man. Why are you doing this to us? I'm out here trying to just hit up all of these videos and bang them out, just push them out. And let's go. I'm trying to get my content up, and Hasbro trying to take the sweet old time. It is what it is, guys. I love these feeds though, and you can find out stuff. What if he's one of Zato's long lost friends? That is a great idea. Like we're talking about that. I think past Ranger, old ally, somebody that was definitely cool. Maybe an old Morphin Master. I don't know. So far, it seems that the Knights are being more focused on, and which I'm fine with. Oh, yeah. I have two Dino Fury toys, red and blue Rangers. Ooh, that a boy. I'm trying to get up like you, man. I'm trying to get up. Um, Man, you guys are awesome. I love these little feeds. Yeah, it's going to be a good episode. And then after that, we actually get more. So, like, here, let's go into some descriptions, man. Like, why don't we? We're just having fun. We'll break down them later on in life, but where's the other? So, Lost Signal was episode 3, right? So, what is episode 4? So you got new recruits is episode 4, what you thought, and then number 5 is winning attitude, right? So we got two little descriptions. What the heck? Well, I thought I had it. I gotta be quicker than that. So yeah, we know we're gonna get the 2 next Rangers in the next episode. It's not this. It's definitely not this episode. Okay, new recruits. Here we go. Void Knight's new general, Boom Tower. So we're gonna get Boom Tower maybe in this next episode, or like at the end of 3 or 4 for sure. So Void Knight's new general, Boom Tower, tries to steal a mysterious orb from the city museum. When the Rangers struggle to stop him, they get help from an unexpected source. So that's gonna be fun. So we know episode 4. We know dang well we're getting it, man. Common Rider says, I saw your Beetleborgs video earlier. That a boy, Common Rider. Yeah, go check that Beetleborg video out. I really had fun doing that. To get off the subject for 1 second, so back in the day, Beetleborgs came out with McDonald's toys, but then they also came out with like Hardee's Carl's Jr. toys. Not a lot of people know about that, but we kind of broke it down and talked about how like Saban at the time was on like a Big 4 initiative, and all their Big 4 brands, they were just pushing. They were taking it to the moon, baby, and putting them everywhere they could. And that's funny. Everyone's saying to the moon now and stuff, but that they were pushing all of their brands, and they ended up at Hardee's and Carl's Jr. and we ended up doing a video. Go check that out. It's a recent video. It just came out this morning. But yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's get back into it. Then we got, what if the Gold Ranger has antennas and is from the same planet and they read minds? That would be dope. I like that idea. The Gold and Red sometimes, or it's like the 6 Ranger and the Red Ranger do have like a special connection. Sometimes they've done in the past, like I believe with Zane and Andros and in space. And who is it? Was it the Samurai, Gold and Red? They were old buddies back in the day. Tell me if I'm wrong there. And then yeah, like Zeo, Gold and Red. That's cool, man. I can see it. Definitely. Good point, my friend. I feel like Good is the only survivor from the original Dino Fury team, and the others are probably dead, kind of like in space with Andros and Zane being the only ones. Well, you just said 2 people are the only ones. Maybe there's somebody else. I like that. But good point, Skinny. You're probably right, but you might be wrong. I mean, you kind of smallly contradicted yourself there, because who knows though? There's plenty of people like that are just on their own, like the Superman of the world. You feel me? So you're not wrong, and I'm not right. We're just speculating, having fun. I heard Boom Tower might be some sort of robot. Okay, kind of looks like it. I can see it. Definitely see a Shadow Nova. The Skinny says, I wonder when the Blue Wizard monster guy will appear in Dino Fury. Me too, man. I don't know. We don't know his name either. Yeah, I heard he was some robot general. Comrider says, imagine if Beetleborgs went longer. Man, I made a video about that. I could make like 10 freaking episodes about that, because even with the whole Big 4, like I just said, in 98, they did this whole Beetleborgs thing and they pushed it. It was everywhere. But then by the end of the year, they didn't have any more footage. Like, it made no sense to me. Like, why were you guys just like, you you pushed and pushed on a show that you knew was just going to have to end. I don't know. Like it doesn't. Yeah, I get with the toy sales. It was weird to me. Like you guys could have kept that thing going, and then they tried to keep it going with reruns, but it just doesn't work like that. But yeah, we'll get back into. I'm not gonna talk about Beetleborgs this whole time, but shout out you, bro, for shouting me out with the Beetleborgs. Um, the Morphin Masters should come back to give the green and black their powers, and I just subbed. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're awesome, man. Yeah, we got. If you can, hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you got some money in your pocket, hit the super button. If you don't, it's cool. I'm not begging for no money around here, nothing like that. But we finally got the buttons and we got things set up. So if you appreciate the videos, that's why I like that black with, or no, it's not black with no cream. That's actually another it's actually another video source that kind of helps with video production and stuff that I follow. But it's called Buy Me a Coffee. And it's cool. Instead of like, I like Patreon, but instead of always giving a subscription, I have to meet something and like different tiers, and that's a job in itself. There's a thing called Buy Me a Coffee. It's like $5. You like our content, like our videos, boom. But if you can't, times are tough. We get it, man. No one gonna be mad at you. Just hit the like or subscribe button. That's all you can do, and I appreciate that stuff. Definitely. Yeah, the Morphin Masters, though, are definitely going to come back. They have to. It's just, it makes sense. If they don't come back, I'm actually going to be kind of sad because how are you going to tease us like that? You know what I mean? That'd be like your grandma, your mom, and your kid giving you like just a sliver of your favorite dessert, whatever you liked back in the day that you know, just like a little bit and said, no, just got you going like you wanted some, but no, we definitely need that Morphin Masters. That is going to like the reason why fans think this could be one of the best seasons ever is because how it started. Now that, like we were doing a little ranking video on the seasons, or we were doing a review talking about like the last 10 years, like 2010 to like 2020. We did not include Dino Fury though, because so we're only a few episodes in. It could start real good and it could end bad, but I think it's going in the right direction. I just don't want to be that guy that goes and ranks it over Beast Morphers and all the other seasons that I've liked in the last like 10 years, you know, the Neo Saban and Hasbro era, and it doesn't turn out in the end. You know what I mean? I think it is, though. The way it's going, the way Beast Morphers started and ended, and even the in-betweens, the mid-season finales, like Power Rangers doesn't do that. Hasbro does. They're trying to add to the brand. I love it. Then we got, yeah, I like the idea of him possibly in a cyborg. Yes. I agree 100%. A robot cyborg. We need something like that. And I like how they have different types of people, a knight, a cyborg dinosaur. They're getting all different kinds of like characters in here. It's kind of fun. Common says, I wonder what the Gold Ranger story is. I agree. You know, there's speculation. He could be like a friend of the Red Ranger from his planet. Could be, yeah. Who knows? Could he be an old guy like that knows who Void Knight is? It's interesting. We don't know. Could Void Knight be the Gold Ranger? Doubt it, but it's fun to talk about. These are the type of things where we can act like idiots and just blurt stuff out because it's just fun. You guys, you can say whatever you want here. Like, as long as it's not too crazy, but like, I mean, how many different situations have we seen like the villain turn good or something? I don't know, but you know what? I don't think Void Knight's going to turn good unless he is like under a spell or something. Beast Morphers Dino Fury team up. Now that would be sick. That would be dope. We definitely have to have that. Like, this is Hasbro's first like real season without, you know, any type of Haim Saban influence on this one. They're definitely doing their own thing. Now they're still using Sentai footage and stuff like that. So it's not 100% what they can do, but I agree. They should definitely do that team up. That's gold right there. Um, what else we got? I don't think they explained how the monsters are still able to use the henchmen and Dino Fury. Yeah, well, he took the he took that key, right? And he never gave that key back. But how did they get the henchmen back? That's what I was thinking when I saw them use the henchmen again, because that those henchmen are pretty cool, man. Yeah, how do you get those back on your team? It's pretty cool. And I mean, I know on the Sentai they had their own little henchman type guys, so they have to have them at some point, right? I don't know. Then we got maybe Zato in episode 3 could talk about the Green and Black Rangers and also Gold. I mean, yes, they. I mean, they might not. I don't know exactly what they're gonna do yet to build that up. I think this is episode 3. It might be about the 3, and then out of nowhere they're gonna hit you with 4 if you didn't pay attention. For us people, we know the descriptions and stuff. But maybe they're like just thinking, oh, we're a team of 3, we don't have anymore. But very interesting. Maybe at the end of the show, they find the power source. Very kind of cool of how you think about that and what could happen there. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? I would love a Void Knight toy figure. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, put that with my Evox, man. Maybe the Gold Rangers could come out of Void Knight like how Ivan came out of Fury and Dino Church. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, maybe not copy that, but maybe something of those lines. Like now that I think of it, I don't want it to be like any other season. Have your own kind of situation. But yes, I like where you're going. Definitely like where you're going. Um, then Shadow said at Skinny Boy, Void Knight still has the key, so he could probably still call them to his aid. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, like he never gave back that key, but they gotta get their own henchmen. That would be fun. Like the Power Rangers have their own putties. Like what? That's next level right there, man. Come on. Mighty Morphin, Dino Thunder, Dino Charge, Beast Morphers, Dino Fury team up would be a wait. Hold on. Mighty Morphin, Dino Thunder, Dino Charge, Beast. Yeah, but that ain't gonna happen. What are they gonna just sample the clips from like? It would just be I mean, you would think that if they were gonna do it, which would be ballsy, but if they were gonna do it, they should have did it last year and introduced the Dino Fury Rangers like more like that. That would be something different. Like the Dino Fury more Rangers, you just featured the 3 like Zato. Like you basically have episode 1 of it. It would have to be a special. It'd have to be like an hour special, but you'd have like you would have 20, 30 minutes to bring in the Dino Fury Rangers, and then the other 20, 30 minutes to do your Beast Morphers team up. Think about that. That would be ballsy, but if you were gonna do it, you should have did it last year and really teamed them up, because that hurt me. I was thinking, man, you're about to come out the Dino, like another Dino season, and they don't get to be part of this right after it happened. So yes, I definitely feel your heartbreak there and just like, yo, what the heck? But I don't think that's gonna happen just because that lineup literally just happened, minus Dino Fury. I'm curious on how Javi and Izzy will find the green and black Dino Fury keys. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they said it's like unexpected. Something happened where I don't know yet. Maybe they're hanging out. They're going to do something. They're going to a gig. They're going to an amusement park. They're going, they're in a situation and something weird happens and they step up. Who knows? I can't wait. All I know is the Rangers were in trouble with Boom Tower, is what it's saying. Boom Tower came in as the general and was like, I'm taking you guys out. So people has been saying that Russell Curry, who plays Zato, and his suit has been off of the Sentai footage. What do you think? Has been off? Like a suit has been off? Like what do you fully mean? Like the way that like the suit and the Ranger, or the way he's talking, or the storyline? What do you mean? ADR and his suit has been off of the set. I like Russell Curry. I like him. I think he stands out. I think he makes a way different type of Red Ranger than we've seen. And his voice is so like it's calming. Like I said, he's got that like Obama voice, but it's cool. And he's automatically a leader. When he talks, people listen. And I think it's really good. It's good for a kid show too. That cadence is really good for a kid show for children. But I really like his leadership and presence already. Like, just as an actor, like all of his castmates absolutely love him and say he is the leader. Like, they all follow his lead, and you can see that on camera. So I like Russ, man. What do you guys think? I think he's a really cool Red Ranger. He's definitely, like, I can't say he's a favorite yet, but he's starting to move up the planks, like early, comparable to other Red Rangers I saw early. Like, there was some right off the rip where I'm like, I don't know if I like this guy. This guy, he has heart, he has soul. It's cool. And what I always like when they're almost like an alien sometimes, and it's like new, like they're in a new world. They don't fully understand everything. And I kind of like that. You know what I mean? So geez, we have so many comments now. I'm losing my mind. Did you notice that the park ranger that kicked Ollie's mom out of the Dino Hedge last name is Garcia, so he could be Javi and Izzy's dad? Yeah, or uncle or something. That's good. Good idea. Want to see VR Troopers, Masked Rider, and Beetleborg appears in the Boom Studio comics. Bro, yeah, with the cherry on top. And then if you're going to do that, pull out the Mystic Knights, bro. Might as well, right? I mean, if you're going to do it, you might as well. Give that whole America Toku thing a run. Like, give it like a big special, like, you know, a 6-book special where everyone gets, like, yeah, you're right. Do a what is it? VR Troopers, Masked Rider, Beetleborgs, and do Mystic Knights. Do a 4-book thing, and every cover be a different one. Like, you'll have a Beetleborg like main cover with the VR Troopers in the back or something. Then you got a VR Troopers one with the other guys in the back, you know, and so on. But yeah, that's a great idea. We're making people money. If you creators out there, you want some good ideas, you just come to the fan club live feed channel. Me and my guys and girls over here and anyone else, they're killing it. Like, some of these ideas and theories are like fresh out of Hollywood in here with what they're thinking of. So great job, you guys. And that's why we built this platform. This is just a good time. Okay, so where are we at? Is Dino Fury the last season of Power Rangers? Ooh, Logan, you're trying to get real. So I got 5 minutes, maybe. No, I got about 10 minutes left on the show. Well, there's going to be 2 seasons. We just don't know where the second season's going to be, right? So we know that in 2021 it's going to be Nickelodeon. In 2022, we have no idea where the second season is. I've been talking about this for a long time in several videos. I believe it needs to go to that Discovery Family channel where Hasbro owns half of it, and they can actually and do it as a deal where, like, we can put it here and we can stream it other places too. Like, we can do whatever we want with this. I think they need to be flexible with it. And I've always said, put it on Discovery Family where you can air it 3 times a day, where you can air the throwbacks in the morning or something, you know, before school at 8 a.m. Put Power Rangers Mighty Morphin through, like, you know, just roll it till it gets to Zeo, till it gets here, till it gets there, type stuff like that, right? And then at like afternoon, after school, do like Beast Morphers, and then at night, do Dino Fury. And 3 times a day is going to build your brand on that smaller platform than once a week at 7 a.m. on a bigger platform would. I've always been a big fan of them taking it to a smaller platform that will appreciate it more. And trust me, it will get way more love. There's a lot of good shows on Discovery Family that are doing numbers. Not all of them, but they get love. The shit they pick and choose what they want, and Power Rangers would be one of their biggest hits on there. They would love to get Power Rangers on there. So yes, yes, yes. Where are we at now? I feel like every time the Rangers defeat a Sporix, Vornite will take it and put it in his machine. Yeah, I was thinking that too. That's a good point. And for how long and what does he need with the energy and stuff like that? His voice is not clear. Is it me? Am I not clear? If I'm messing up, I apologize. Same. Patrick from SpongeBob is actually getting his own show. Yes, yes, I just made a video about that too. Go check that out. Yes, he is. What did Isaiah say? I have some bad news for you today. I was in the hospital for 3 days and I don't like being here. Wish I can go home. Wish the doctor told me that I can go home today. So that's why I'm really, oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Feel better, Isaiah. Hope you get better, man. Notice that the park ranger. Yeah, I did notice that. I wonder what they'll do with the sporks at the end of the show because Zato says he tried destroying them. So I'm curious to see what they'll do. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to put them back in there. They have to do something, right? Mystic Master's got to come back and do something about it and help them. Tell them what to do, baby. I mean, his mannerisms don't match the Sentai footage. Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. Yeah, Zato is almost up there with the great Red Rangers. He's probably the best in the past 10 years. Yes, I agree with that. But I got to see a little bit more. But yes, I don't want to, go off a show after 2 episodes, but it looks good, man. I really like this character a lot, man. Honestly, I do. I like Zato. Yeah. It's kind of dumb to make Dino Fury the last season when we're literally so close to the 30th season. They're to end it, that would be the perfect time, in my opinion. Yeah, build it up. Ooh. Go 1 more year, 2 more years, whatever, and then build it up there and then just drop it. Good idea. I do see Dino Fury and Dino Charge on Nicktoons a lot. Dino Fury. So they put it on Nicktoons, but ain't no one got Nicktoons like that. Interesting. Dino Fury feels kind of like Dino Thunder and Dino Charge. That was my favorite Ranger so far. Yeah. I think Dino Fury feels a little bit better than Dino Charge. But I liked, what? Dino Charge, first season was actually pretty good. Dino Thunder was fun too. I'm excited. There's a lot of different things in here. You guys are awesome. I will have to be ending this in about, the next 5 minutes, but why don't you guys just, if you have any more comments, things you want to do, put it in there. They said Nicktoon is showing Dino Fury almost every day. Jeez, well, dude, that's crazy. I didn't know that they showed it every day. I feel like they wanted to end this era of Power Rangers. I don't know if Dino Fury would be the best way. Maybe they could do that Space Sentai to end it with the bang. Yet, they're going to wait just a second. When do you think Boom Tower will be revealed? He's going to be revealed in next episode 4. He's coming. The Ranger reveal, or what is that episode? Hold on 1 second. What's it called? New Recruits, it's called. Sorry about that. It's not Ranger revealed. New Recruits. That's going to be episode 4. And that should be a real good one. That's where we're going to get Boom Tower, the Green, and the Black Ranger. Now, we could get a small glimpse of them maybe at the end of this episode, maybe Boom Tower or the Rangers, but I don't know. I just know for sure, next week's episode or whenever it's going to be. I think someone said the Emma one might not be till the end of the month. We'll have to double check that, make sure it's real. But yes, New Recruits is going to be after episode 3, and that's where we're going to get the other 2 Rangers and a general. So it should be fun. Aaron, March 27th. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. I wish Disney would buy back Power Rangers. No. No disrespect, Logan. No disrespect. I don't want you leaving here feeling like I bullied you or ganged up on you. But no, we ain't giving it. That would be like getting in a horrible abusive relationship with someone that tried, but they're at the end. It was cool at first, and at the end, they just didn't care. They did everything out. They cared about everything else but you, and you got out of there. And you went through some other relationships, and now you're finally in a good place with Hasbro, and you're going to go back to Disney, the one that really, like, they didn't know what to do with you. They didn't know what to do with Power Rangers. Man, that was a weird situation. I did not like Power Rangers with Disney for a while. I like what Hasbro's doing now. I think Saban did it better originally with the toys, and the show got better through time, right? Now, the toys did not sell with Disney like they did previously. And so the toys almost got worse. Like there was just less toys, and the show just got worse. They were literally cutting everything. And it wasn't just, it was Disney. It wasn't the producer's fault, the director's fault half the time. They were being told what to do. They were telling them, oh, yeah, like instead of 9 months to, or instead of 12 months to shoot, a long season, we're cutting you down to 7, 8, 9 months. Like we're getting you down there. We're filming. We're doing it every day. No stops, no breaks. And it's going to be real simple. It was weird when I was reading and listening to some of these interviews about RPM and Jungle Fury and stuff like that. Kind of feel bad for some of those guys because some of these seasons were good, but could have been so much better, honestly. Wish Disney would buy back Power Rangers. No. I'm excited. Green, black, and gold morph sequence. Oh, yeah. March 20th for episode 3. Yep. Episode 4, not so. Okay. Is that real? Disney really hated Power Rangers, so that's a no. Yeah, we're not going there, man. I know that you might have Disney seasons you liked, and I do too, man. I really do. They had a good small run of good seasons, but they didn't know what to do with it. They were kind of ashamed that they had this property. They wouldn't even like fully put the Disney logo on it. They would always put it under something else. Buena Vista Entertainment, ABC Kids. If they loved it, they would have put it on the Disney Channel. Duh. You feel me? I mean, like we get into 100 things there. In episode 3 of Braga Solar, it was a heavy green black focus. Will that happen in Dino Fury? No, but green and black were on their own agenda. What if episode 4 is when they officially join the team? Ooh, that might be a good. Thanks, Andrew. Thank you for that. RIP, we got to wait an extra week for Green and Black's premiere. Also, Boom Towers as well. Yeah, I know, man. The reason that Dino Fury is good is because they can bend the rules. Yes, I agree. Do you agree that the 2010s was not kind to Power Rangers? Yes. Yeah, it was not kind. I agree. Like, but at least we got it back. Like, I mean, there were some real positives. We got a movie. I mean, it was like I really appreciated this movie. Okay, a lot of people in the Ranger community killed this movie. I liked it, but I see why it didn't get a sequel. They spent so much money on this movie, and it barely cracked even. So it wasn't a huge failure, but it was a failure in the success of we're about to make this like blockbuster film with high budgets and stuff, and this whole Ranger verse they're putting together, and they didn't even get it up. It sucked, man. But you know what? We did have some really cool stuff. Like I remember when, we thought Power Rangers was done, and then they brought back Mighty Morphin, and then they sold the Heim. And then I remember when they brought it back to like the the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade and watching the Red Ranger balloon fly again and Power Rangers doing tricks in the streets again. I don't know. There was some cool moments, some really fun moments in the fandom, and without the show without the show just continuously going, I don't think Ranger Nation would be as consistent as it is, and it keeps growing. There's a lot of things that we need a new show all the time, so it's okay. Um, yeah, where are we at now? The funny part is that Disney hated it, but the seasons were good. They weren't bad. They weren't bad. They just like RPM, bro. Yeah, like that was a good season. I really liked that season, man. It's probably in my top 5, top 10 at least. Like it's up there. Like I'd have to sit down and look, but I really like RPM. But they just didn't care that and it could have been so much better if they put a little bit more elbow grease, a little bit more money into it. That was my whole point, a little bit more promotion, things to make it pop. They didn't. Charge of Beast Wars was good. To be honest, the Disney season were the best. And that's cool. Like I'm not hating if you really like those seasons, because I like the Disney seasons too. Don't give it back to Disney though. I also like the movie as well. It wasn't perfect, but I like it. Yeah, I agree. I'd say Dino Charge and Beast Morphers were the only good things that came out of Power Rangers in the 2010s. Yeah, I mean there were some cool other things. All of the team ups and things were cool. Legendary Battle was mad, but I still kind of liked it. But it wasn't bad, but we all thought it was just going to be crazy good. Since I saw the trailer for the movie, I knew it would be a hit or miss with the fandom. You'll go watch Marcus Digital, please, fan club watch. You said that the Zord fights were like Transformers because the camera moving instead of the camera being stationary in all the seasons. Hey, I watch Marcus Digital. He's cool. He's cool. He be cutting up Power Rangers sometimes though too. Like I actually appreciate his videos. He does a good job, but he be going crazy sometimes on the Power Rangers. I have to watch that video, man. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. I'm gonna have to end this very soon, but we will talk to you guys another day. Make sure if you guys want, hit that super button, hit us with a donation, but also buy us a coffee. It's real fun, real easy. Hit us up on buyusacoffee.com/the fan club. We love you guys. Thanks for watching the fan club, and we will see you next time. Peace.